Hey friends, welcome to the second video of Django series. In this video I will try to explain you the roots and views and URLs, these kind of things. So I deleted all the things I've explained in the previous lesson, so we'll start from the scratch. So first we have to create an app to start a URL. I think we can jump into the tutorial. Let's continue. So how to create app. I've explained in the previous lesson, but I will just repeat it again. So we'll just saying we are doing all the things with the manage the py as I said before. So I will say Python manage the py, and we'll say start app, and we'll give a name to our app. So I will give just Django app for it. Let's create it. So it's created now. So but before that, now we can create a URL. So I've explained the apps, but I have to explain again. I think so. So guys, just in the Django, all the functions and all the functionality you are adding to your Django project is just app. So you can just do it with app. So what does it mean? You just imagine you have a blog website and you are creating a user system for that. So you will have to add an app, create an app named accounts or users for that to create all the functionality inside of that. So, but we have to create app. It is a compulsory for just this URL, just empty URL. Just when someone views your site, just opens your site, this app will show up. So it can be, I don't know, just homepage, but what of homepage? I mean, if it is blog website, of course it will be just showing all the blogs you have or the trending blogs or something like that. I think you get me. So we'll say the empty URL. I mean the URL that someone goes into our site and sees this URL. So we'll just say we have to first, by the way, we have to import the include from that. I also did that in the previous lesson, but just I have to explain it again. So now inside of include, it means that we are including also our Django apps URLs, but there is no URLs in there in our app. So what we have to create that. We are saying new file and we're creating our URL, and it will be just URLs the py like as the Django project app right there. So we created that, and we can just get it from there. We can say Django app urls.py or something. You can write it like this, and then you can go into there, and I think they can give us a this one. So we'll just get it from there, copy that, and paste it here. So we'll just delete all the things from here, and we'll just, I don't know, maybe get, I will just not delete this one. So we have just simple, this is our app, our Django app. It will include the Django app, the URLs. You will do it like this. So yeah, that's the thing. You're creating app and including the URLs to your Django app. If you don't do this, just your app and the URLs will not work. So now I think we finished our work in here. So just realize that this is the admin app. We'll explain the admin page, but for now we're just not giving any explanation for that. So we created our app, like think about it, it's a blog app. So this is the opening app of our site. So now I think we finished our work in here, so we can close that up and go into urls.py. So now we can think about this. So this is the it was the blog app. And now inside of blog, what can we have? Just the slash we have. For now, we have nothing. But we can say, for example, we can just have it means that blog apps empty URL. Just it means that someone goes into our site and see this one. Actually, this view will come in the view, but for now I'm not explaining that. So we can create another app named, for example, this is the apps for blog, by the way. Don't forget about that. So we can just say, you can also look at this, how they are doing that. This is like this. This is so simple. So we can just say, I don't know, maybe about page. It's like about page, and you'll give explanation about your website. So we use the about. So we are giving the name to our views that we will get it from the views, the about page. So we are giving a name. Wait, what happened? Name, and it will be just about. So now we can go into our views. What views means that it's just simple. You are writing all the Python code in here. You're just doing all the functions, all the packages, installing here and doing whatever you want. And you are just working with Python in the backend, and you're simply rendering it with the templates. That's just this simple. You're sending the data from Python to the templates, and you can simply render that data. So we have to create these two pages here, the index and about. So we have to get it like this. Define, we're just simply defining the function, and we'll say index, and we are getting a request. Okay, you have to do that because if you're working with views, we have to send requests and get requests, these kind of things. So I'll not explain that for now. So we'll just return, and for now let's just I don't know, let's just send HTTP response, return HTTP response. So you can do that by Django the HTTP, and import HTTP response. What does it mean? This is just simply a just HTTP, just HTML code. You can do it. You can just not like this. So let's say I don't know. Just let's say h1. Hey friends, and just close it up. h1. So now it will render that. Now let's copy and paste this, and now we can give it a name about. So about will be about us. Yeah. So I think now it is done. And how to run our app? Just manage the manage the py, manage the py run server, and it will run our server for the 8000 port. Now we can just press control and click here, and you will open your page. Yeah. Now we have hey friends, like this. It's just simple. So, but this is our just this page. The empty the empty URL. But how can we access the about URL? So we're just saying slash and about, and yeah, about us. I think you get that. Just realize the websites you have visited. Just they're all like this. You'll learn many things, but just this is the primary things you have to learn. Yeah, that's just like this. You are just using views to render something to your just pages. So I will explain the template in the next video. So that's pretty much it for this video, I think. So you can just simply create all the apps in here. So let's just simply do another thing like this. You can just say, like, for example, in here, let's just render a tag, and in a tag we'll say about, and in there we'll just simply href, and we'll say href will be slash about. So let's see what happens. It is just simply, we know that, so we'll just go into there, refresh that about, and it takes us to the about page. This is just simply you are adding your URLs to the href tag and you're just linking them. This is also the thing we learned today. I think this was a really good lesson. This was really good introduction to your routes, URLs, and views. So I think you get me. We'll learn templates in the next lesson, and just see you soon, guys. Take care of yourself, and that's it.